Good morning, everybody. It feels really weird to be using a GorillaPod right now because I'm not used to it anymore. So I've decided that it doesn't really make any sense to wait until I go to Vegas to do a room tour because obviously things are going to change. Like, that's the nature of it. Things are going to change. I'm not going to bring everything. My room is going to be different. So I'm going to be doing a room tour of my room in Denver. So this is my bed. It's a nice bed, right? This is a monitor, or it's a small TV. I used to have it in place of that TV over there. I use that as a third monitor. And then this little box, I think it was junior year. I made that box in a program for school, and I made like a smart mirror. So pretty much it was an actual mirror that displayed like the weather and like traffic and, you know, like feeds and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. Star Wars poster, Spider-Man poster. This is the only color I have in my room besides my shelves. I don't know why just this part is blue, but I thought it was cool. That's an Adidas sign. My dad gave me that when I was young. He gave that to me and my brother. This is a drone. If you ever buy a drone, don't buy a cheap drone. They're just not worth it. Got a couple of jackets. That's just on some random little folding table thing. And then, of course, I have all my stuff for moving. I have my shoes around my bed. I pretty much only wear Supras. I really wish that was a brand deal. That was my first TV that I got here, I'm pretty sure. Then I had some like workout stuff, you know. Posters, I don't know why I have that. I think it just looks cool. That my dad gave to me because I am in love with music. Spider-Man, The World. I drew this because I drew this like 3 years ago because I'm going to conquer the world. That's a heater. Because we live in Colorado, it's really essential. And then these are all of my my posters. They're actually like wooden. They're little wooden things. So this was my very first poster right here. I never actually watched The Godfather, so I don't know why I have this, but it looks really cool. And then I started to find these Spider-Man posters. And, well, Spider-Man is my favorite superhero, if you did not know. So I found all of these Spider-Man posters, and I was like, wow, I have one. Let me get another one, and another one, and another one. And for the longest time, my room wasn't even, like, decorated. I've lived here for, like, 10 years, and it's only been really decorated with stuff on the wall for the last maybe 2 or 3 years. So all this is relatively new. So Spider-Man is my favorite. That's why I needed some sort of decoration. So I decided to do this. And yeah, you also see Venom. This Venom's amazing. He's in the Spider-Man world, so it kind of fits together. You see Wonder Woman twice here. That's just because I really like this style of art, I guess, comic books, whatever. I like that style of the Wonder Woman. And then you have the Batman and Joker. Pretty much I got this one and I needed something to put there, so I got the Batman one. They're like in the same color scheme. And the Joker is by far my favorite. And then up here at the top, we have an LED strip over there, and over there are two paintings that I did. They're lips. I think they look cool. I don't know, that's about it. This right here, this is my microphone. It is an AKG. It was like $100 or something. This is actually my third microphone because at one point I was really big into like recording. Like, I was an artist, and I guess I still am, or could be if I ever feel like my art is good enough to be shown. You know, pop filter and whatnot. I actually made this stool, or mostly I upholstered the stool. I got the stool for like $2, and I bought some fabric for it and whatnot. These are my studio lights, and this one down there, if you can see that, it's part of it. So those are my studio lights. They're like $5 cam lights from Home Depot, and then I have some I have wax paper on top of here, just taped down to it to diffuse the light. And those are my studio lights. These stands, actually, I got these stands from Goodwill for like $5, like together. They're amazing. I don't know what they were for, but they work really great as light stands. Don't be ashamed to shop at Goodwill. You can find some really good things. Those are some poster board used as like reflectors. That's my tripod. This was my attempt at making a ring light. This is like the bottom of a 5-gallon water jug and just some white duct tape and an LED strip. It didn't really work. There's definitely better things. This is it's like a microphone stand, or it could be a studio monitor stand. These are some really big, really old speakers. I can't really use them anymore because I don't have a receiver anymore. I got some random stuff up here. This is a box that my brother made when he was in high school in wood shop, and I found, so I took it. And then, you know, this is my camera bag, and that's my dad's old camera bag that I've been using, but I just got this, so I'm gonna start using that. This right here is a pretty much just a camera stabilizer. It's my attempt at making a steady cam because I got this for $14, and I would rather spend $14 than spend $60 or $1,000. These little things, I think I got this one from Twan, and then I got this one from Paris. Yeah, and then these little hooks, I used to have my entire desk used to be like in this general area. So this would be like on the right side of me, and I put these here because I used to have a full-size iPad and I would just slide it in there. I don't know why. This, I got a couple hats. I got some hats with my name on it. I got 2 of these Germany hats because I am part German. Got a youth hat and then my name again. Okay, so getting into more of the actual desk setup, I have this drawer divider thing. I have not commonly used crafty stuff and then like notebooks and whatnot. These are my studio monitors. They're 5-inch cones. They're JBLs. They're alright. They're pretty cheap. They're on these little stands, which are actually more speakers. There's just old speakers that I don't use, and I figured I could use them for studio stands or studio monitor stands. Okay, now getting into my desk here. I always have like some random notebooks. I have my iPad mini. I have a calendar because you have to stay on track with stuff. I have this it's probably a 21-inch monitor or so. It's from LG, doesn't really matter. And then this is my main computer. It's a 27-inch iMac, and I just got this. So I just got this for school pretty much, and it's a powerhouse. It's really good. I switched from PC to Mac, and I love Mac. This is an LG 50-inch, I think, 4K TV. Got it for Black Friday. My family is really big on deals, so if you can get something for a deal, do it. This is my M-Audio M-Track interface. It's pretty much used to get audio from my computer to the interface out to the monitors. That's all it is. You know, I got some glasses, I got some random stuff. I usually just keep my wallet right here. I don't know why. As you can see, it's Spider-Man. This is my little camera. It's super old. It's I don't know, 8 years old or something. The little Sony CyberShot. It shoots in 1080. It does the job. If you actually look over here, if you can see it, let's see, I can move this. This is a Razer Tartarus. It's like a gaming extra mouse pad thing. This is like a really cool notebook that my parents gave me to record my life in. It's not like a diary or anything. I only write stuff in it maybe once every couple months or anytime something major happens in my life. Okay, putting all of that stuff back. This right here is my Novation Launch Key Mini. It is pretty much just it's a really small MIDI keyboard. Make music. I don't know. And you got Apple keyboard and Magic Mouse. Coming over here, I have a secondary mouse, just in case my mouse dies or something. This is the controller for those LED light strips up there at the top. This is my iPod. It's like the newer-ish iPod. I don't really use it that much anymore because I have CarPlay in my car, and you know, I could take phone calls and stuff from my phone if I connect my phone, so it makes more sense to use my phone for music. These are 2 pen spinning pens that I have. I actually have another one down here that is missing a part of it. Fantastic. So one of my first success on YouTube, or pretty much my largest success, my only really success on YouTube, started off as pen spinning, and that's kind of, you know, like this. You can call it a hidden talent, whatever. I started off doing all of that. This is an Astro mix amp. It's for Astro A40s because I used to do a lot of gaming. Random pen bucket. These are Avantone mix cubes. So these are my main monitors as of right now. They're good. They give you a flat sound. They give some sort of a good sound. These give you a really terrible sound on purpose. These are what are called secondary monitors. When making music, these are used to give you a good representation of what music inside of like a car or like really crappy speakers sounds like, so you can make sure everything sounds good from the worst to like the top end of the spectrum. This is a little dock thing for my phone. This is a GoPro mount for a tripod, but I don't own a GoPro, so okay. This right here is a little Spider-Man plushie thingy. I don't know where I got this, but I have it. This is my old phone. I use it to shoot some B-roll sometimes. This is actually a Corsair mouse pad thing. I think it's too like short this way. I love if it was longer, and I don't like this bezel. My entire desk, I've had this desk for like 10 years. Actually, it's kind of pretty depressing. It's like glass and whatnot. I don't know, it does the job. I want to get a new desk soon. I didn't mention these my pop figures actually. I have some pop figures on my desk because that's the only place that they fit. Coming over here, we have my Astro A40s. I have this little box of pen spinning stuff, I guess. I don't know. I have PlayStation 4, random water bottle, Xbox One, a couple games. I have a calculator because that thing was like $100 and I don't want to get rid of it. Used it for school. It was actually a requirement for school like 2 years ago. I have my other speakers. I actually spray painted these white. They were like natural wood color, so I spray painted them white to make them look a little better. I did the same thing with these. These were like a super ugly yellow, and I spray painted them black, like this flat black. I think they look a lot better. These are some more of my pops right here. These are some Audio-Technica M50Xs. The M50X. If you want a really good pair of headphones, get these. These are some amazing headphones. They're on this random stand that I found on Amazon, like a little headphone stand. These are some wires that go with it. Let's see. Let me take these, put them right there. So over time, I've collected these for some reason. I don't know why. I have pictures of me and my cousin. This is like my family. These are prom 2016 right here. And then junior prom 2015. And this was like a letter I got from my advisor like the first year I went to high school. So that was pretty cool. I kept that for some reason. So these are pictures. Okay, coming over here again with the iPad thing. I must have moved to over here, so I did the same thing, but I don't have the iPad anymore. I gave it to my mom. So here are graduation stuff. These are some Lays. This is like my cord. I think these are called cords. I don't know why these are here. These are super old. I was told that you're not allowed to eat the candy from it because that's bad or something. I got these from Ronell. Her mom made me this. My mom made me this one, I think, and then my friend Donovan made me this. I really appreciate all that. Here we have my first dollar that I made on this channel. It really means a lot. This happened 1 month ago. Your first dollar is everything. I want to get a better frame, like an actual dollar frame. We went over that. Then this is my shelf. These are all of my pops, or all of the rest of my pops. I have like 50 of them total, and they're all Star Wars. I eventually want to collect all 170 of them or whatever. Right here we have some tech decks. We have some cars. We have some random. We have some glasses. Right here we have bottles. I used to collect these bottles, as you can tell. Like these are old soda bottles, I think, and I thought they looked cool, so I started collecting them. I threw away quite a lot of them, but I kept a few, you know, like this. This is a Kool-Aid bottle. You can't really tell, but it's a Kool-Aid bottle. It's really cool. It's like from the 40s or something. So that's amazing. I don't know. Twan gave me this shot glass in like senior year or something. Alex gave me a Star Wars cup. And then my parents used to own a store, and they sold these kind of statue stuff. So I stole this statue from them, and yeah, my dad made me these shelves way back when, and I painted them blue, but I didn't paint the top of this one because no one's ever gonna look at the top. I have Spider-Man again. I have this ticket. As you can see, it says my name on it because this was the first show I ever performed. This was supposed to be a like secret hideout thing. It looks like an outlet, but it didn't work. This is a doggy step. We just got this at Goodwill. My dog can't jump. My dog can't jump from there to there. This is my window. I have these I have like blinds blackout curtains, and then another blanket with hangers attaching it to the little rod thing. Because I used to like my room really dark and now not so much. I think that's about it. I went through like everything, really. So that's about it. I've been recording this for 20 minutes. This took 20 minutes to record, just to let you know. I don't know how long the actual video is gonna be. Probably not 20 minutes, but hopefully you enjoyed. I know this was actually a requested video that I do a tour. I don't really have that much of a photography setup. I don't have that much of a music setup. In Vegas, I'm gonna be able to split my actual bedroom from my work room, so I'll have like an actual studio to work in, and I think that'll boost productivity, and it'll give me a lot more space because, you know, I have a bed here, and bed takes up quite a lot of space. So in Vegas, I want to develop an actual music studio and maybe like a photography area, a place where I can film videos and take pictures and whatnot. I think that'll be really cool. So hopefully in a couple months, I'll be able to show you some of that as it develops. And yeah, that was my room tour.
No, you can't.